Secretary of State Antony Blinken visiting Tucson today, where he toured the city's Emergency Communications Center.
He also participated in a roundtable on the synthetic drug crisis in Tucson.
13 News reporter Renee Romo joining us now live from downtown. And Renee, what was discussed?
Yeah, Brooke and Dan. Well, the secretary really praised Tucson Mayor Regina Romero and the city for the way they have handled the synthetic drug crisis, with Blinken also highlighting the importance of having a 311 call center.
In bringing together 311 and 911, taking some of the burden off the police so that they don't have to deal with every situation where some other actor in the system may be better placed to do it. That's a huge initiative, and I think it's making a difference here.
Mayor Romero highlighted how the 311 has made it easier to filter through calls and respond to those who are overdosing, with nearly 1,200 calls having been diverted from law enforcement and to the proper agent. From 2017 to 2023, the Pima County Health Department recorded nearly 400 people in their 60s suffered from overdose-related deaths, with a jump from 32 senior overdose deaths in 2017 to 103 in 2023. And nearly 70% of those deaths involved some sort of opioid.
We see it affecting virtually every American community. 40% of Americans know someone who died from an opioid overdose.
Blinken heard about the impact of the synthetic drug crisis on southern Arizona families, communities, and responders, along with what can be done to combat the crisis. He discussed global solutions, including the administration's negotiations with China and Mexico to crack down on manufacturers of chemical ingredients used to make synthetic drugs. But he says a lot of the fight is here and spreading awareness is essential. Mayor Romero said the city of Tucson and Pima County are planning new steps.
We're going to approve a resolution declaring fentanyl and opioid misuse a public health crisis in our community.
Now, Romero also added that they will also be adding an intergovernmental agreement on ways to use any opioid funds that are allocated to them. Live in Tucson, Renee Romo, 13 News.